play under a closed roof again after it was open for October here. And he'll face off with this lineup. Alvarez, Abreu, and Tucker through the heart of that lineup. McCormick
can't really pitch him traditionally. Last time Montgomery faced him, he covers. We already talked about plate coverage. You've got to.
And off we go with Game 5. How good does that feel for Jordan Montgomery?
Those are going to be aggressive. They feel good in this ballpark.
Off the pitches. 2 grounders to Simeon and 2 out.
Takes us about 25 minutes to get to the hotel.
I hope he swings. This would be a great story. Very patient. Yeah, and he takes a strike, and you can take it on this 0-1. He takes outside.
Well, what Montgomery does.
Bregman hits a fly ball on the track at the wall. Goodbye. Alex.
Game plan Bregman had coming in. He pounded him in the first game. Now he didn't get set of how they pitched him. First series, pounded him in, had success.
Tom detailed this matchup during the pregame.
Alvarez creates the illusion it's going to be in the strike zone, and then it's not.
Gets set in, fouled off.
So he combines his start in the strike zone for him to swing outside the strike zone.
With the 1-1 pitch, curve for a strike, 1-2. Ball. He does. Alvarez takes it. It's 2-2. Alvarez watches a fastball miss. Full count.
He put pressure on him on the outside part of the plate.
Payoff. Curve gives it out, and he got one up right there.
He got one up, and it rolls in the middle, and he's too good of a hitter.
This late season surge has continued into October with broke things open with a 3-run shot last night from Jordan Montgomery. Abreu, Montgomery right to Seager to Simeon, and it's 1-6-4 to finish. And once again, the Astros flying early.
Jim Thorpe's resume reads like a work of.
Paul told us there are some changes. Leody Taveras from 9th to 5th, just over 6 2/3 in a Game 1 defeat.
Yeah, and he's got the 4
out of 26 against elevated fastball
because of where he can throw him, and he threw a lot of.
Sefort coming down. And get his second base counter
to try and trick him. Now this guy might be a little different because he showed
to the right side for a base hit. This pitch this time, it is a fastball, and it's another pop.
It's hard to give him credit, but so many soft pop-up.
Evan Carter climbs in with 2 away and takes strike 1.
Well, another 2 out, but you want to be in this game as long at some point.
With the road team won every game. 1-1 to Carter. Cut on a miss. 1-2. 40-year-old back in Houston. A little bit of a detour this. You got a 40-year-old in his 8th. 1-2 pitch. 2-2. First point a different direction than he did the first game. Here's his 2-2. It is a swing and a miss on a fastball. The home team has not led yet. This is only the 4th time in the long history of the major. John, 13 times in your career.
You film and you watch what you did last time. Sometimes you come fastball and sinker. She's done. And I think the biggest thing about pitching is sometimes feeling like he did in Game 1, all things stay the same. And that's which early on he has.
We have reached the point of the calendar, though,
they know the change in narrative. They must win innings your 9th inning. And that's why his solo home runs never bother another start. And particularly in this series, he's probably not going to factor anymore.
And the
game as best he can. If he feels like the game's getting away from him early, that's the
McCormick. 2-1.
And see, that's kind of.
That's the play the back foot. And as he did in the first, Jordan Montgomery retires the first.
He seems calm, cool, and collected. Nothing seems to bother him. He's not racing.
Swing and a miss on a first pitch curve. On a mission. Better in the postseason. The ball. 3 ground balls. 1, 2, 3, second. MLB Together is baseball's new platform. Luis Garcia to open the second. Third, Bregman from the front corner of the diamond gets him.
He wanted to get to that fastball. Bregman, no big deal. Use the turf. Short bounce to be on the dirt.
Into the part of the order here, John, where Bruce. On this 0-1, Tavares takes change low.
They had to do together, struggling because that just feeds him.
1 ball and 2 strikes. They scored more than 6 runs per game in this championship series. It's under. They're home with a 1-2 pitch.
Well, I just feel like sometimes you get matched clean, and some of the Rangers are in between.
To Tavares. Got the call on a curve over the inside corner.
Short strider of a tall pitcher that has a short stride and a over the top.
2 out for Josh Young. Moves up from 8th, where he's hitting every postseason game prior to this. That's why he was hitting 8th. But he had 2 home runs in game 3. On this 1-1, Young takes the ball, 2-1. Spin play, Jeremy Pena. The Gold Glover takes a hit away. On the 3rd, it's Martin Maldonado taking a strike from Jordan Montgomery to start that 4-run inning yesterday.
Yeah, it's the little things that get overlooked in a regular season. Kind of unexcusable in the postseason. 0-2 hit batsman.
Throws Maldonado back, shy of the track. He's got it. And Kenny, you talked to Jordan.
But that's what they've been capitalizing on. And if you look at those last 2 games, guys.
First pitch of the game, sigh of relief. First pitch here. Man, oh man. I know, John,
those are the perfect scenarios that you want, is the electric and the electric. Next thing you know, you're pitching deeper in the game.
He saw strike 1. Ability man punches this one foul. So I love this kid. It's just a matter of him getting a bigger opportunity. 0-2 from Montgomery.
That's on behind with the target down.
In the 1-2, Dubon pulls ends in and over. 8 of the 9 out. Been more breaking ball heavy than ever in this postseason so far. Has attacked
top of the zone, so it's feeding his strength.
6 down for Verlander. Another corner for Chas McCormick. 1 away on TBS. On Sunday, we'll be back with you in Houston for Game 6 of this series.
Meaning both pitchers look like bring anything up. So even if they're trying to test.
First slider that he's thrown, or second.
Yeah.
His 2-1 is upstairs. And slam in Baltimore. This 3-1 pitch, Garver takes ball 4.
And if you see their eyes shifting, they're getting their sign and then in the box longer than he wants to. So there's the gamesmanship that each pitcher will
put to him on a whim and use it to great effect. I mean, it's got to make you feel uneasy if you're there.
Of their dance. I asked Maldonado last night about Justin pitching.
Numbers would show that. It's a strike on Jonah Heim. With it.
Yeah, absolutely. You're always going to find. If you're a base runner and you watch.
Heim shows blunt and lays it down sharply foul.
Hitter. And there are other parks where it feels opposite. It feels like the mountains in your eyes. Almost runway in Arizona that I was like, wow, this is going straight out.
Yeah, right. Wrigley could be 2 different. Heim hit a home run in game. Pulls one. Garver and Bruce Bochy pressing the right buttons in this lineup construction.
There had been few hitters that have been able to get to that pitch, and now you.
First pitch. Just about to say it's the biggest at bat of a frustrating postseason for some.
Hitting, and they're anticipating their offense to break.
Shuffle steps back, makes the grab, ends the inning. Today, his solo home run, the difference in this game. Big left-hander comes home and misses outside ball 1. Stayed away from it in game 1.
And he didn't miss it.
Always in the postseason, this guy. It's a curve and it's foul.
Out ball outs. And then early on, he has taken away that inside.
2-2 pitch. It was the change and it's pulled down the line foul. Another 2-2 pitch. The fastball's jumped straight back. They did set the plate. Foul.
And see, that one was up too far.
Alex Bregman slashes one to right. Run. Adolis Garcia tracks it down.
Single pitch he threw him, and that at bat.
One of the 5 Gold Glove finalists for these Texas Rangers. Garcia grounds the first pitch foul. Perfect pitch. Got him with a curve. Flashing back to game.
Does make it tough to lay off this breaking ball, and sure enough,
Abreu grounded out his first time, swings and misses at a disappearing curve. His 0-1. Same thing.
why are they swinging at that pitch? Because out of his hand,
so you got him to do it a couple times. That time he ended up with a fastball miss in the count. Perfectly done. The strikeout of Abreu and finish up. 3, 4, and 5 coming up for the Rangers. It is Evan Carter
and attack a fastball that ultimately
1 out of 26 throwing that fastball for a strike. Rest of his comes back home to Carter. Did first, now drifting to his left. He's got it.
Throwing the ball at the top of the zone, then he can mix and match the bait out.
We have seen him get to a high fastball to homer in this 1-0 from Verlander. Garcia swings and misses. Perfect pitch.
Yeah, fastball, especially a pitcher like Justin Verlander. Those look great to a hit.
They're home with a 1-2. Garcia leaves this one up 2-2. Off the end of the bat. Dubon's got it 2 away.
And out of problems.
I go back, John, to what Dusty Baker told us before. Bases empty, 2 gone. Leody Taveras. Riding that fastball like early career Verlander. He's game 5. Back-to-back changeups. Ball and a strike. His 1-1 to Taveras. A lot of it very weak. Easy one for Alex Bregman. And game 5 of this American League Championship Series from Jordan Montgomery. Give up that first inning home run, but is retired 10. Tuckset
is supposed to win based on the way that they play.
Quality in Montgomery in the games they've started. Texas is 6-0. First for Chas McCormick.
Stay there.
Batting .332 against.
Is there for the first out. You're a Lions diehard, and I'm allowed to be in a. Was a star last postseason, hitting just .232. This Simeon dropped the ball, and everybody's safe.
Rule, I don't know. It's close, but they're gonna.
The other sure thing has been the defense.
Yeah,
this would be the first.
You got the bottom of the order of Maldonado, who turns in again.
Have him at first and second with 1 gone, trying to add on to this 1-0. Montgomery's going to get the second out. 1 pitch after the air. Up to third.
Going to be aggressive. I almost wonder if he goes.
Popped out of his hand. It was a curve here, and 6 home runs in his last 5 games in this. There you go. Bunts it in front of the plate. Hine gets it and throws. The 2023 American League Championship Series on FS.
Absolutely putting the first pitch. If there's any thought of being
on this 0-1, it rides inside. The count evens 1 ball, 1.
And then the most recent one today.
Or streaky.
So, and then the ball spins back like a chip.
How so?
They just
on this 3-2 Young. Tucker misread it. Now goes back, makes the catch.
Well, I mean, the lights are kind of bad in right field. And I mean, you can't be afraid to try stuff. And plus, you know.
Thanks, Dusty.
We've even seen him touch 90s. 4 seasons, 4 trips to the championship series. Steadying hand of Dusty fastballs in the zone. He getting the pole. It's tied.
the only spot really that led strike hit.
Strikeout, but his biggest swing yet has tied game 5. The 0-2.